Hi friends, welcome to our channel. Hope you and your family are safe. Till now, there have been more than 17 crores COVID cases and close to 35 lakhs deaths all over the world. COVID has impacted many livelihoods, destroyed many families, and put a lot of people through hardship. Is this the wrath of nature which caused this, or we ourselves have to blame for it? There are many facts which point to the theory that COVID virus is lab made. I will walk you through the reasons in a simple way. Links of different articles which have been referred in this video are provided in the description box below. COVID-19 virus is officially called as SARS-CoV-2. Let's first understand the chronology of this pandemic. When and where it originated? Officially, it was reported by China that it appeared in the city of Wuhan in December 2019. In few days, it was reported that it was originated in a wet market in Wuhan. WHO, ignoring initial warnings, finally on 22nd January 2020 announced that the virus spreads from human to human. Now, try to understand how greater forces are at work to prove that this virus is natural. On February 19, 2020, an article appeared in Lancet that coronavirus originated in wildlife and we should put all the conspiracy theory to rest. Now, who wrote and organized the article? 19 virologists supported this article. This article was organized and drafted by Peter Daszak. Peter Daszak, remember this name. He is an important figure in this whole drama. Let's move to another article which was written on 17th March 2020 in journal Nature Medicine, written by a group of virologists led by Christian G. Anderson. This article tried to prove that SARS-CoV-2 virus is natural, ignoring many methods of lab-based virus creation. These two articles were used to silence any critics who tried to investigate further on this virus origin. February 2021. February 2021, WHO sent a team to investigate the origin of SARS-CoV-2 virus. But during the investigation, the Chinese couldn't prove that the virus came from the wildlife. Who were the members of this commission? This commission's composition and access were heavily controlled by Chinese authority. Mr. Daszak was one of the members who kept asserting before, during and after the visit that lab escape of virus was extremely unlikely. This is the picture that all powerful and influential group wanted us to see. Now, let's plug all the gaps to see the big picture. Do you know the Bat Lady? Well, after SARS-1 pandemic, Xi Zhengli, known as Bat Lady, had collected around 100 different bat coronavirus from bat-infested caves of Yunnan province. She teamed up with Ralph S. Barrick, an eminent coronavirus researcher at University of North Carolina. In November 2015, they created a novel virus by taking the backbone of SARS-1 virus and replacing its spike protein with one form of bat virus. This manufactured virus was able to infect the cells of human airway when it's tested against a lab culture of such cells. After that, Bat Lady continued her research. Do you know where this research was going on? It's in Wuhan Institute of Virology. Then, who funded this research? It's EcoHealth Alliance, New York. Who head EcoHealth Alliance? Mr. Peter Daszak. How do we know it? On December 9, 2019, before the outbreak of pandemic became known, Mr. Daszak gave an interview in which he talked about how researchers of Wuhan Institute of Virology had been reprogramming the spike protein and generating coronaviruses capable of infecting humanized mice. He said, "We have now found, after 6 to 7 years of doing this, over 100 new SARS related coronavirus very close to SARS." The objective of this research was to generate a novel coronavirus that can attack human cells and take the spike protein from that to make the basis for a vaccine. Now, we know EcoHealth Alliance funded the research for creating lab-made coronavirus, and Mr. Daszak's involvement is proved by this interview. Let's come to disclosure of coronavirus information by Chinese officials. Many self-admission videos of Chinese professionals have come up which says coronavirus was leaked from the Wuhan lab and the Chinese officials delayed the sharing of useful information and genetic sequence to the world. Okay. Next, Mr. Daszak, even after being involved directly, lied that he didn't have any conflict of interest while publishing the article in Lancet. Next, scientific accuracy of Anderson's article is in question and is heavily criticized by many researchers. There have been accusations on Nature magazine on censorship of 1,000 articles at the request of Chinese government over past several years. Even WHO inspection team to Wuhan included Mr. Peter Daszak in spite of his conflict of interest. All these evidences cannot be put aside, just terming them as coincidence. Another surprising fact is about 15 months of pandemic, Chinese researchers have failed to find either the original bat population or intermediate species to which SARS-CoV-2 virus might have jumped. So there's no trace in nature about the natural emergence of this virus. Many eminent scientists have come up with statement that they feel this is a lab-made virus. One of them is Nobel laureate David Baltimore. He is credited with HIV virus discovery. As per him, the features of SARS-CoV-2 virus make a powerful challenge to the idea of its natural origin. We definitely need impartial and thorough investigation to confirm the origin of this virus so that in future we can prevent these kinds of disasters and save many lives. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel Quiz Kids and press the bell icon for notification.